National Stadium in Managua, Nicaragua. It's getting ready for national team practice. It's a beautiful stadium. This is where we play all of our home games for Dantos when it's available. It's a great stadium. Doing some warm up today, some short sprints. We're gonna do a little base running. So I always come early and get it set up. They feed us breakfast. So I come and have coaches meeting and get ready for the day. So I prefer the morning practices. We have afternoon practices on Mondays because all the guys they go home on the weekends. So we have afternoon practice, and that's just not as good. So for me anyways, like by the end of the day, I'm smoked in the afternoon. I'd rather get it out of the way in the morning. We're going to the gym today, which will be interesting. A lot of these guys have never really done much in the gym before, and if they have, it's mostly curls and triceps. So that'll be fun. We're going to use some Aerodyne bikes to raise these guys' fitness levels quickly. So I'm looking forward to that. The gym that I trained Carlos Teller in, it's called Evolve. It's excellent. So we're able to get that gym, which can be very helpful. We're also in January, when we're getting ready for World Cup, we're going to use a lot of swimming pool too. So just want to check in really quick. Hope you're doing well. And make sure you're taking the time to get outside. I always, before practice, I go for my morning walk, take my shirt off, walk around the outside of the track. The workers here look at me like I'm lost my mind, which is fine. Everybody knows I'm kind of gringo loco. So make sure you're doing that. If you want to join one of my communities, my men and women's communities, go to vitalitybrotherhood.com. You can always go to the recommended products page. You can join the men's community, the women's community there. I've got all sorts of great information in there, videos, all sorts of good stuff. You can always go to my recommended products page too if you need red light or blue blocking glasses or, different equipment that I recommend. You can also buy me a cup of coffee if you like the content I'm putting out, or like to support me. That would be very helpful. So have yourself a great day. Make sure you take the time to get outside. Remember, it's the little things every day. I'd say the majority of people that do not get what they want, it's because they just don't comply. They just don't do the basics. They just don't do the things. You'll say to people, hey, like, you need to eat a protein at every meal. And you'll be like, well, I got busy, I didn't eat, or I didn't eat a protein, or I didn't eat enough protein, but I want to try this new fancy diet. And I'm like, well, until you get your protein, you really don't need to do anything fancy. We just start with the basics, start with simple things that work. Have you gone for your walk today? Well, no, I got busy. So people want to get results without doing the work and it's not hard work, it's simple work. And then as time goes on, depending on how far you want to take it, that's when it gets a little more complicated. So I hope you have yourself a great day. Make sure you take the time to get outside, and we'll see you soon.